we're going to do a quick recap of the area of a rectangle that we were doing yesterday. Remember, guys, if I ask you guys, if this side of my rectangle is 7 centimeters, and this side of my rectangle is 4 centimeters, right? It's the same thing as me, if I have to measure this, it's the same thing as me splitting this side of my rectangle into 4 equal 1 meter, 1 centimeter pieces. So this one will be 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. And I will do the same this way on the long side, but I will do it 7 times instead of 4 times. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what I will actually do is I will create 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares. Okay, and if I add up all these squares, can you guys pop in the chat for me? How many squares do you think I'm going to have that are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter? I have to calculate all of them. Yeah, and I need to figure out how to draw faster than this. Okay, let me quickly finish. Okay, and you guys can count for me, how many squares do I have? So I've made up squares which are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. How many of these do I have? Olanda says 28. I wonder if anybody else agrees with him. Let's see, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 of them. Good. So now I know that I have 28 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares. So I can take 28 and I can multiply it by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. And 28 times 1, that's going to give me 28. And then I'm going to take centimeters times centimeter, and that's going to give me centimeters squared. Now, you guys notice that when it's a rectangle, I can easily count up how many squares I have, and that will tell me how many or how much the area of the inside of my rectangle is. But what happens if I give you something like this? It's a rectilinear shape. Okay, for those of you who are coming for the first time, it's called a rectilinear shape. And the reason why we call it a rectilinear shape is because it's made up of rectangles. Now, if I told you guys that each of these squares are made up of 1 centimeter, let me not write it on the side, but let me write it here. If each of these squares is made up by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, how many squares do I have? Because that will tell me what the area is. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Google it too. I'm so sorry. So I need you guys to count for me. How many squares do I have? Okay. Yuamso says 30. Okay. So there are 30 squares. I agree with you guys. There's 30 squares. But now if I have to write write 30 squares. Now, if I have to write this, you want to unmute for me, let me know.
Teacher Coco, we lost you for a
Yes.
few seconds there. Please repeat the sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm saying if I want to write this as an area, how would I write this? What would I write? I would go area is equal to. Okay, Sam's got the answer for me. Simpiwe, do you have an answer for me? I don't know if this time, if it's Simpiwe who's frozen or if it's me who's frozen. Because, okay. I hope it's not me.
It's
right.
not you,
So
don't worry.
Squared or centimeters squared. Does anybody else agree with him? How would I write this as an area? I would go area is equal to, oh, Nokwezi even remembered my therefore. Thank you, Nokwezi. Oh, excellent. Therefore, area is equal to 30 centimeters squared. Hi, Poloko. Welcome. All right, let's look at B. Okay, but now B isn't written in centimeters. Each of these blocks or each of these squares is actually 1 meter by 1 meter. Now, I want you guys to count up the blocks and tell me what the area, let me write, therefore, what is the area of shape B going to be? Count up the blocks for me, please. Okay, and pop your answer in the chat for me. Master Chava, that's just the blocks. I need you to write in the chat. Area is equal to something. Okay, your answer should say, there we go. Orlando's got the right idea. But now Orlando is still using centimeters, and each of these squares is 1 meter by 1 meter. So what should my unit be? And you're correct. Therefore, capital letter A is equal to 36 meters. You're all missing something. Thank you, Sila. Good. The squared is very, very important. But this time, guys, be very careful. It's not centimeters, it's meters. So it's going to be 36 meters squared. Okay. Sure, Keisha's saying that network is not good. Okay. I feel like everybody's network is nonsense today. There we go. That's okay, Lungomso. We learn from our mistakes. Don't worry. Okay. So if each of our squares is 1 meter by 1 meter, and I have 36 squares, that's going to be 36 meters squared. Okay, let's look at C and D and see if you guys can tell me. But before you start, I'm going to let you guys know that each of these squares is 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter. Now be very careful. Take care to make sure that you write the correct unit at the end. Therefore, the area is equal to, and for D, each square is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. Okay. Make sure you guys get the unit correct. Therefore, area is equal to. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 1 minute or 2 minutes maybe for this one. Excellent. I'm seeing quite a few answers. Thank you, Nokwezi and Masichaba. And Somila. Somila, remember capital letter A. Thank you, guys. Sila, you're missing another M there. There should be 2 M's because yours is now meters and not millimeters. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Well done. All right, so this one, if we count them all up, there'll be 50. No worries. This is going to be, the area is 50 millimeters squared. Don't forget the squared. The squared is very, very important, because if you don't write the squared there, what you're telling me is that this thing has a perimeter of 50 millimeters and not an area. And we're not calculating the perimeter. The perimeter is the outside of the shape. We're calculating the inside of the shape. Okay, I'm seeing the answer for D from some of you guys already. No worries, Samkelo, welcome. Oh, you meant A, okay. No worries. No worries, Sam. Well done, guys. Keep it up. Let's keep going, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. And this is 46. And because it's a kilometer by kilometer, this is kilometers squared. Hi, Mivuyo. We have missed quite a bit. If you were on holiday, you did miss quite a bit. There we go. Very well done, Sam. Okay. Yep. Well done, Nkwezi. You're doing excellent. All right. With this, Mbali's got the wrong unit, but it's not millimeters squared. This one is kilometers squared. With that, can I ask you guys, thumbs up, thumbs down, how do we feel about looking at the idea of an area? Sala says thumbs up, so does Sam and Masachaba. Nokwezi, Mbali, Emerson says up. Excellent. All right, guys. There are 30 of you in the class. I'm expecting 30 thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on how you're feeling about this. Thank you, Lingomso. And Banele. Hello, Banele. Awesome. All right, Temba and Khotso, excellent. All right. But I hope you guys know that there actually is a shortcut. We don't actually have to split this thing every single time into squares. And that's what we looked at on Monday's lesson, that we don't actually have to split this thing into like millions of squares every single time. What we can do is we can look at whatever number we've got on the top, the length, or the longest side, this side over here, and we can multiply it by the shortest side. And that's going to tell me exactly how much I have. So when I want to calculate for the area of a rectangle, all I have to do is take, and let's see if I can do this. Okay, I'm going to take my length. I'm going to go area is equal to my length is 7 centimeters multiplied by 4 centimeters. That's my breadth, my shorter side. Therefore, my area is going to equal to 7 times 4 is 28. And centimeter times centimeter is centimeters squared. Okay, this is the easier one to do. I want to ask you guys quickly in the chat. You guys can do this one for me. Okay, if my length is 9 centimeters and my breadth is 3 centimeters, what is my area? So I'm going to start by going area is equal to 9 centimeters times 3 centimeters. Therefore, area is equal to, give me an answer in the chat, guys. Well done, Olonda. Guguletu, do not, and Masachaba, do not forget the squared, guys. Ooh, that squared is very, very important. Well done, guys. Thank you. So I'm going to go 9 times 3, that's going to give me 27. And centimeter times centimeter is going to give me centimeters squared. And I hope you guys are noticing how I'm multiplying 9 by 3, and it gives me 27. Yes, Nokwezi, we're going to be doing conversion in the last lesson. Okay. 9 times 3 will give me 27. Okay. And what I'm actually saying here is centimeter times centimeter gives me centimeters squared. Okay. I need you guys to remember that squared. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Because when we get to volume, something funkier is going to happen. We're not going to have a squared anymore. We're going to count up how many centimeters we have, and we're going to have to write a different number there. It's not going to be squared. Okay, let's do one more. I'm going to tell you guys now that this side over here is 10 kilometers. And over here, we have 2 kilometers. Give me an answer in the chat, guys. A is equal to 10 kilometers multiplied by 2 kilometers. Therefore, A, capital letter A, Samkelo, A is equal to 20 kilometers squared. Good, guys. Very, very good. All right. This stuff is easy, so I'm going to give you guys a chance to practice. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a chance to practice. This is actually A. So we're going to do A, B, and C. Okay. And D, E, and F. Okay. And when you guys are done with all of these questions, please put a smiley emoji in the chat for me. Do not put the answers, just put a smiley emoji for me. And I need you guys to remember the order that we do it in. A is equal to something multiplied by something. This is what you're writing in your book. Okay. Therefore, A is equal to something else. Okay. That is the order that we're doing it in. You guys have got 5 minutes. Go. Khotso, I know for a fact we're not done yet. I have a feeling we're not completely done yet. We're supposed to be writing down all of these and making sure that we're getting it correct. Okay. For those of you who don't have, and I know most of you guys will not have a chance to write all of this down. So I think I'm missing a 3 centimeter there. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just realized that. Let me see if I make it. If I take this one and move it up a little bit, it might help. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Now we can see all of them. Just erase the stuff. All right, Sam, we can do a little mental maths. That makes perfect sense. But when I'm marking your paper as a teacher, Sam, I'm not going to give you marks for mental maths. You're going to get 0 for mental maths because I can't. If you give me answers in your brain, I'm also going to give you marks in my brain. Okay, you need to write things down and you need to do them in the correct order. Okay, we know that you guys are smart enough to do it in your head. We're not worried about that. What we're worried about is, do you know how to calculate for area? Okay, so you need to be able to show us all the steps. That's what I'm more concerned with. The number at the top, the telo for B is 3 centimeters. Okay, I hope you can see it now. It's quite obvious. Right. Up until F, Olonda, all the way till F. I need you to do all 6 of them for me, please. Sila's already done. I can believe that. That's been a while. And these are quite easy, so I'm assuming you guys can do them quite easy. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Tingo? I hope so. Oh, okay, awesome. Nice to have you with us, Tingo. I'm trying to pronounce everyone's name correctly, so if I'm not correct, please make sure you unmute and correct me. Yeah. Hello, somebody is named Royman. I don't know if that's a surname or if that's a name, but if your name is Royman, welcome, Royman. Thank you, guys. We're just going to give everyone else a few minutes to catch up. That's a good question, Lihle. That's a very good question. So many members of our family are missing today. Samkelo, yes, Wednesday is quiz day. Orlando, yesterday. That's interesting. Oh, I know what it is. Well done, Sam. I knew what you would, I knew it. I knew you'd do great. Okay, I'll explain in just a second. Okay. All right, one more minute for you guys who are still busy. Thank you, Nati. All right, guys, that's time. Okay, let's talk about the answers quickly. Mbali, I feel like you could do number one for me. I know you can. Let's go for it.
Okay, ma'am. We're gonna say A equals to 2 centimeters times 4 centimeters.
Excellent.
Or
Therefore,
A equals to 8 centimeters squared.
well done. Well done, Mbali. Sure. All right. Excellent. Master Chaba, do you want to do the next one with me?
Ma'am, number B, we say A is equals to 4 centimeters times 3 centimeters.
Good.
Therefore, A is equals to 12 centimeters squared.
Excellent. Well done, Master Chaba. Excellent. Well done. All right. Nokwezi, let's do the next one together.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
Number C, ma'am, it's 12 times A equals to 12 times 4.
12 centimeters.
Therefore,
Don't forget your centimeters.
oh, centimeters. Therefore,
I feel like we skipped a couple of steps. Therefore,
A equals to 48 centimeters squared.
well done. Well done, Nokwezi. Amazing. All right. Lingomso, let's do the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Go for it.
C, right? Ma'am, is it D?
Yes, we're doing D.
Okay, D, we say 4 centimeters.
What do we need to start with?
Oh, D equals to
A is equal to
4 centimeters times 7 centimeters.
Excellent.
Therefore, our answer is
Remember,
say A,
to write it exactly the way it's
A
written.
equals Therefore, A
Therefore.
equals to 28 centimeters.
Just centimeters?
Oh, squared.
Squared, good. Don't forget the squared, Lingop, so well done. Excellent stuff, well done. All right, Mivuyo, let's do the next one.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm good, and you, ma'am?
Good, thank you. All right, do E for me, let's go.
E is A equals to
Mhm.
8 centimeters
Good, 8 centimeters.
times 4 centimeters.
Excellent.
So it's therefore
Mhm.
A
Mhm.
equals to 32 centimeters squared.
Excellent, 32 centimeters squared. Amazing stuff, Mivuyo, well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Okay, Sam, let's do the last one. Okay.
Ma'am, A equals 4 times 4
A is equal to 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters. Mhm.
equals 16. Therefore A equals 16 centimeters squared.
Well done, centimeters squared. Okay, you guys are doing such an amazing job. Can you guys tell me, there are 6 questions. Tell me, how much did you get out of 6? Tell me in the chat, guys. Oh, well done, Olonda. And Mivuyo and Keisha. Guys, this stuff is so simple. Yeah, we all got all of them correct. I know. Yeah, because you guys are like super duper smart, and I knew you would. I will, Samkelo, I don't think so. I don't believe so. Hi, Samkelo. You want to unmute for me? I knew you were joking.
Hello.
No, Kwesi's like, hi, Samkelo. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
I'm
And you?
good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Did you have a question, or did you want to answer a question?
No, I wanted to answer the question earlier.
Oh, okay, all right. Now I need you to keep your hand up because I do want you to answer a question for me before we do the brain break. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we are still looking at area, but I want you to help me with the area of this shape. Do you think you can do it? How would we even start trying to figure out the area of a shape that doesn't look like this?
First you must
What do you think
find
we can do?
first you must find the missing areas.
Or the missing sides? Okay, I
Yeah.
agree with you. Okay, so let me ask you, what would this side then be equal to over here?
I think it'll be 4 centimeters.
Okay, you're correct. So you don't have to think, you actually know it is, it's 4 centimeters. Good. How did we get to 4 centimeters?
On top it says 4 centimeters, while on the bottom it says 8. So the missing 4 is there.
Excellent. There's another part missing though. Do you see it?
Yes, it's on the side. It's 2.
Good, it's over here.
centimeters.
Yes, yeah. And how long is that side there?
2 centimeters, because
Good.
on the other side it's 4 and there's a missing 2.
Excellent. They've given it to you. You did that so beautifully. Well done. I thought I was going to trick you guys, but you guys are really good at this. So how do we then calculate for the area? What do you think?
I think now that we've gotten all the sides, we add them together.
Well, if we add them together, Samkelo, then you're giving me the perimeter and not the area.
We add the missing ones together that were missed out. Then after that, we say 8 times 4 and get our answer.
Not quite. But you're onto something. You're onto something with that 8 times 4. Somehow you're onto something. Okay, let's see if somebody else can help us out. Okay. Titelo, do you think you know what we can do?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what do you think we can do?
So, ma'am, what I did at school is that after finding the missing areas, we sort of like divided the shape together since it is an improper shape.
Okay, so when you say divide, so do I go like 8
Separate, like
centimeters
separate.
divided by 4?
No, ma'am,
Okay,
like
so
the
you want
shape
us to separate.
itself. The shape, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we can separate the shape. Where would I separate the shape though? Where do you think?
You can choose between I don't know how to explain it, but like vertical or horizontal. Like you can
Excellent, well
split it
done.
between.
Titelo. You're saying something amazing right there. Like, I know exactly what you mean. I'm just putting you through a little bit of torture, but I absolutely understand what you mean. Okay, I'm going to explain it to everybody else so they can see exactly what you mean. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well done, Titelo. You did amazing. Well done. Okay, guys. So this is what Titelo is actually saying. She's saying, because rectilinear shapes are made up of rectangles, we can break our rectilinear shape up into rectangles, calculate the areas of those rectangles, and then add them together. So what I can do is I can split this down the middle like this. Yeah. And then what I have is I've got a rectangle over here, or this one is a square. And then I've got another rectangle over here. And what I can do is I can calculate the rectangle of shape A and the area, sorry. I can calculate the area of shape A and the area of shape B, and then I can take the area of shape B and add it to the area of shape A, which makes it a lot easier for us to see, right? So if I calculate the area of shape A, then I'm going to get 4 centimeters times that one and that one times 4 centimeters. And therefore the area of shape A is going to be 16 centimeters squared. And then I'm going to do the same with the area of B, which is going to be 4 centimeters times 2 centimeters. 4 centimeters times 2 centimeters. And that's going to tell me that the area of B is actually equal to 8 centimeters squared. And then I'm going to take them and I'm going to add them together. I'm going to go 16 centimeters squared plus 8 centimeters squared. And that's going to give me 24 centimeters squared. And that's the answer I'm looking for, guys. And Mivuyo, absolutely, you did say it. I saw you. You said it. You said split it in two. Okay. Absolutely. We half the shape to be A and B and see if it's more than that. Okay, if there's another part. And then we add them all together. Okay. Now, if we had to do the same with, let me move up a little bit. If we had to do the same with this second shape, the second shape, English. Okay, let's do the same with this second shape over here, but there are still sides missing in this shape. So we have to start by finding the missing sides. Okay, yes, Sam, absolutely, separation. Masachaba, can you help me find the missing sides? Okay, what would the measurement of this side be? What would the length of this side over here be?
It'll be 1 centimeter.
Well done, it's 1 centimeter. Okay, that's because this side over here is 5 centimeters and they've already given us 4 centimeters, so there's 1 centimeter missing. Good. And what about this side over here? How long will this side be?
The side will be 7.
Well, if the long side is 9 centimeters and they've already given us 3 centimeters, how long will that side be equal to? Okay, think about it. If this is my whole rectangle, and that's 9, and they've given us 3, what's missing?
6.
Good, 6. So this side over here is actually 6 centimeters. Okay. Well done. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well done. So now I want you to do something different for me. Remember, in this one, we drew a vertical line to split it, right? But in this one, I want us to use a horizontal line. I want us to draw a straight line lying down like this. So what will the area of this first rectangle over here be? How would I calculate for the area of this one? What did I write? A is equal to, what's my length?
Your length is 9 centimeters.
Good, 9 centimeters times, what's my breadth?
1 centimeter.
Good, 9 times 1 centimeter, good. What is the other part of my shape? What is the area of this shape over here? What did I say? Area is equal to?
5 times 3 centimeters.
It might not be 5, because 5 will be all the way up until there. And my shape only starts here.
Oh,
So what's that going to be?
4 centimeters.
Good, 4 centimeters times?
3 centimeters.
Good, times 3. Well done. All right. So I want you to go and calculate the area of the first part and the area of the second part and add them together. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll give you guys a minute to do that one, and everybody come back to me with an answer in the chat, please. Okay. So I'm going to go first area. Area 1, I'm going to call this part 1, and I'm going to call this part 2, just so we don't get confused. Area 1 is 9 centimeters times 1 centimeter. Therefore, area 1 is equal to 9 centimeters squared. And then area 2 is equal to 4 centimeters times 3 centimeters. Therefore, area 2 is equal to 12 centimeters squared. And then add them together. Olonda, when you say we can't see them, what are you referring to? Okay, I need you guys to be a little bit more specific. Olonda and Sam, can I ask you guys to put your hands up and ask your question in a way that I can understand it? That's the only way I'm going to be able to answer your questions, guys.
I think Sam's question was directed to me.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, 21 centimeters squared. Well done, Tingo. I think you got that before everyone else. Well done, Master Chaba. Okay, the area of the first part plus the area of the second part together gives us 21 centimeters squared. All right. Okay. I think before we continue, I think we need to do our brain break before we forget. Okay. We're going to do a quick brain break, and then we're going to come back and do one more, and then we will have to go because the time is up. All right. Teacher Kat, can you run the poll for me? I'm glad, Sam. I'm glad that you get it now. Would you rather? Pick an answer, guys. Olonda's like, that's easy. Oh, Tanvir says, because animals are loyal. What about the animals that can eat you? What about those animals? So you're going to talk to the animals not to eat and tell them not to eat you. Tell them no, Olonda. What if they don't listen? Crocodiles don't listen to people. Tigers and lions don't listen to run. Okay. I see you. True, Sam, I agree with you. You'll try and talk to them and they'll eat you anyway. No, Emerson, you don't have to. You don't actually have to rub your head. Ooh, Josh, that's a very dangerous one. Nokwezi, I love your answer. It would be nice to ask a lion what's up. Okay, I think we can end the poll here, Teacher Cat. We do, yeah. I'm missing 3 answers, but I'm not sure why. All right, let's share results. All right, Titelo, which one did you choose?
Ma'am, I chose to read people's minds.
Ooh, why did you choose people's minds?
Ma'am, you know, some people, ma'am, they think like terrible things about you, ma'am. So yeah, I just want to know what's up.
Okay, so you want to figure out what people are thinking. I have a feeling you might use that as an advantage, and I don't think that's fair. But
Ma'am,
okay.
Ma'am, no. No, ma'am, it's like just for safety.
Mhm.
Ma'am, what if like they're in pain and you want to know what's wrong with them?
Oh, I see. But most people will tell you what's wrong with them. Stella, you're cheating. I don't trust you no more.
I'm not. It's just
Oh, okay, Titelo, I hear you. Mbali, which one did you choose?
Ma'am, I choose read people's mind.
Okay, why did you choose read people's minds?
Ma'am, you see, what if like you say like you get in an argument with someone, and then they say something mean to you in their mind. You can see what they said. You see?
So you want to be more angry at them? How, Mbali? Yo, how, Mbali? No, I don't agree with your logic there. Okay, all right. But I see. So you want to win an argument.
Yes.
Sneaky, very sneaky. Okay. Puluko, tell me, which one did you choose?
Ma'am, I chose to read people's minds.
Why read people's minds?
Ma'am, to listen to people when they are bad-mouthing me in their minds because I cannot hear them while they're talking to me.
Oh, but what if they're not bad mouthing you, Puluko? What if they're saying nice things about you? Oh.
Ma'am, people are not trustworthy in this world.
But then you're thinking really bad of people who you haven't even, know. What if they're only thinking nice things about you? I think you should give people the benefit of the doubt. No, most people are generally nice, I think. I think you guys just like
some of them are not.
Oh, I don't believe you guys. Okay, I want somebody who said animals, who said talk to animals. Can somebody tell me in the chat? Just go meet. Okay, Tanvir says talk to animals. So Tanvir, I need you to put your hand up for me so I can ask you why. And Lwandile as well. Oh, Lwandile, I see you. Put your hand up for me, my sweetie. Or Olanda.
Lwandila's hand is up.
I just can't find it. I don't know.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Tell us, why did you pick animals?
Ma'am, I chose animals, ma'am, because I thought I'm gonna look weird if I'm staring at a person for too long. And then also, I also chose to talk to animals because then most of the time I can just tell them to stop chasing me and we can have a nice conversation.
I love that. Okay, no, I agree with that one. At least you can talk to them. Okay, I agree. Sam says, I chose read minds. So when I like a girl, and if she likes me back and then I can ask her out to a date. Oh, bro. That's kind of cute. Randile, what do you say?
Animals.
Why did you choose animals? And this is the last one we can take, guys. We're running out of time.
Right, because like if I'm in a situation where like I'm trying to impress my friends, let's say like I jump over the fence with this crocodile. I tell the crocodiles, wait guys, relax, don't eat me now, because I'm trying to impress my friends. And then they agree. So
you're like,
you know,
wait, crocodiles, don't eat me, eat my friends instead. Is that
Yeah.
what we're going for?
Negotiation skills. I like them.
Okay, I see you. Okay, all right. Teacher Kat, which one did you choose? And we've got exactly a minute.
Definitely animals.
Why animals?
Like people already say such shocking things. Human beings are not nice. Not all of them, teacher Kogo. Imagine if I had to hear their thoughts as well. I would lose it.
I know. I think
Like
it would be
imagine
too much for
walking
my
past
brain.
and you hear someone thinking something very nasty. I wouldn't be able to resist and be like, excuse me, but I can't do that for the rest of my life. It's too much.
Yeah, because me also, I can't hold myself. If I
That's the
read someone
thing.
and they say something, I'm gonna want to answer back.
Yes, be like, excuse me,
also-
you can't say that.
You know what I mean? And
Oh, my
people can
time
already
gone.
speak for themselves. People can already speak for themselves, but animals can't speak to humans.
That's
So I
also
wanna
another
hear
thing.
what
Your
you
animals can tell you what's wrong. Are you hungry?
You know what I mean? And then
Do you
can
want to
finally
go
help
for a
them
walk?
properly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that. All right, guys, let's do the last question. Let's do the last question, and then we're going to have to call it. All right. If you feel like you actually, Teacher Kat, could we put the link to the quiz in the chat? If you guys feel like you want to go off and do the quiz and not do this question, that's fine as well. You can take a screenshot and go and do it in your own time if you would like. And guys, remember, you can choose which way you want to split this rectilinear shape. So you can split it like that if you want, and you can look at this section and that section, or if you want, you can split it like that. And then you can look at that section and that section. But you do need to find the missing sides first, guys. Okay. If you're on a PC and you want to take a screenshot, there's a button on the top of the keyboard. It's written print screen. So it looks like this. PRTSC. Okay. That's the one, PRTSC. You click on it, and then you go and you open a Word document, and you can Control V, which means paste, or you can right click and paste. Okay. I don't see how that's possible unless it's a MacBook. That's true. Sam says if you're on your phone, press the power off and the volume button at the same time. If it's a Mesa, it should have it. It should, Samkelo. Have a look at the very top. Okay. All right. I'm going to do this one very quickly, and I'm going to split mine this way. Okay. And if this is 7 and that's 3 and that's 10, that's fine. If this side is 6 and I already have 3, this is 3 centimeters, and the side over here is 3 centimeters. Okay. Oh, it's a Chromebook. Yo, I don't know how a Chromebook works. I'm so sorry, Emerson. I have no idea how to help you there. Okay, I'm going to call this one area 1 and area 2. Is equal to, let me see. Okay, now this is 7 centimeters and 6 centimeters. So 7 centimeters times 6 centimeters is equal to 42 centimeters squared. And area 2 is equal to 3 centimeters times 3 centimeters, which is equal to 9 centimeters squared. So A1 plus A2, sure, my 2 is shocking, 2 is equal to 42 centimeters squared plus 9 centimeters squared is equal to 51 centimeters squared.